a new and yummy, delicious recipe for you guys.
Yeah, it's a refreshing shrimp ceviche. For those people that are allergic to shrimp, on the description below, we'll leave one of the fish one, and it's very yummy as well. Okay, our ingredients for today are the following. 2 pounds of shrimp. I already got them clean and deveined, so it could be easy peel. And then I have 11 limes, so we need to squeeze them and make like a 1.5 cups of the juice. A cilantro, 2 cucumbers, red onion, 3 tomatoes, 1 jalapeno, and then 3 of the red peppers. It could be chile de árbol or chile japonés. Chile de árbol is spicier than chile japonés. And then we have pepper, black pepper, and salt. So I already went ahead and peeled them and I rinsed them. So I already have them here. So what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and cut them in small little pieces, like about this size. That way they could cook thoroughly when we put the lemon in there. And I'll continue cutting them. Okay, you guys, I'm almost done cutting them up in little pieces. I'm going to show you something. When you get them deveined at the store, they remove the first vein on top. And then they have a second vein through the bottom part. If you guys want to take it out, you guys feel free to take it out. If you guys leave it in there and eat it, no problem. It's harmless. Nothing happens to you. But it's just your preference. Okay. So we have our shrimp in here already. We cut it in little pieces. We're going to go ahead and put the 1.5 cups of lime juice. We're going to give it a stir. But what we're going to do is cook the shrimp with it. Now, these chilies, what we're going to do is we're going to cut them open and remove the seeds, just like that. Get that? Remove the seeds, wash them, remove the seeds, put them in there. They're not spicy. Remember I said the chile de árbol is spicier, but if you're just going to put 2 or 3, it's not going to make your ceviche spicy. It just, with the lemon, it brings out a very good flavor to your ceviche. So we're going to go ahead and mix it. Let's put it flat so all the shrimp could get covered. We're going to go ahead and cover it up and leave it in our refrigerator for about 1 or 2 hours. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and cut all our vegetables and we'll be back. Hey everyone, guess what? We have our shrimp right here. Let's open it up. See the color? Looks nice and white, right? This is already cooked. What we're going to go ahead and do is remove the red peppers that we put in there. Go ahead and remove them all because when you're eating your ceviche, you're going to want them in there. I know there's 2 more in here because
there's one.
There's another one.
Where are you? There it is, somewhere there.
Where?
Somewhere over there.
There it goes. Okay, so once we remove everything, I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. I'm going to cut our vegetables. I already peeled it, washed tomatoes and everything. I'm going to tell you what I do with the cucumbers. I cut it in half, another half the long way. The seeds, I do not put seeds in there.
So we're going to go ahead and
remove them. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the seeds. Doesn't want to come out. I'm going to go ahead and remove the seeds. Then we're going to go ahead, slice it. We're going to just cut them in little squares. So we're going to just dice our cucumbers. And then we're going to continue doing it with the remaining of our vegetables, onion, and everything else. Tiny little pieces, remember, nice and cut, really pretty. So now we have our veggies cut up already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out our shrimp from our lime juice. I'm going to drain it out. Or maybe it'll be easier this way. Hey, well, you got to do what you got to do. easier way. So we could drain out everything. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this one. Let this rinse. Let this drain all the lime juice. And I'm gonna go ahead and wash and rinse this one to put back our shrimp in there, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our shrimp back in here. All right, let's move this to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put salt and pepper. Salt, it's however you like it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like that. And pepper just a little bit, not too much, just so it could give it a little bit of a good taste. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put our veggies. The jalapeno, make sure to remove the seeds as well when you guys are gonna cut it. So we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna put our tomatoes. And then we're gonna add our cilantro. I love the smell of cilantro. So I'll put half of it, and then I'll see if I need more. Okay, limes. There is, how many more limes?
2.
2 more limes. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here. And we're gonna go ahead and mix everything together so everything could get well mixed. It smells very yummy. Do you guys love the smell of the lime and the cilantro? How everything blends very good and it has a delicious smell, like when you make pico de gallo or stuff like that. It smells really good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and mix. If you guys want more cilantro, go ahead and add more cilantro, more tomatoes, whatever you guys need, go ahead and add more. And then we're gonna go ahead and taste it to see if we need more salt. Let's see, which one do I like to try? Taste this one. It's good for me. It's good for me, but like I said, you guys gotta, go ahead and put more salt if you guys want. Go ahead and put a little bit more cilantro in there. I'm gonna let it sit for another 10 minutes, just so the lime that we just added can incorporate with all the veggies, the tomato and everything. And then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes already. A lot of people like to eat it like this. I'm gonna show you what I like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put some in this bowl. This is the hard part, that everybody likes it different. You could eat it with tostadas, chips, however you want. But if you get some and you put clamato, V8 juice, I guess it is, clamato cocktail. I put it in the refrigerator so it could be nice and cold, and then you give it a shake it. And you put a little bit of clamato in it. And a little bit of ketchup. Like that. And then we're going to go ahead and mix it well. Believe me, the clamato gives it a very good flavor. It just depends how you like it. You could just, from here, straight put ketchup, your hot sauce, your favorite hot sauce that you like, or you can mix the clamato to it. But it does give it a good flavor. So after you put this, you could add your favorite hot sauce, like I said. My favorite ones are tapatio and salsa el baleado from Larry Hernandez. You guys can find his hot sauce online, but it's very good. And no, they're not paying me for this. I just love the hot sauce. So, Marissa, show them how you like to eat it.
Yes, so meanwhile, she's going to go ahead and serve hers how she wants to serve hers.
Get another spoon, because I already have V8 on this.
So I'm very simple. I just like eating it with chips and ketchup and tapatio. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve myself. Might take a while because I couldn't find a big spoon. So I'll just go ahead and take some. So after I have that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put chips around it because it's so much easier just to grab the chips if it's already next to it. And then,
You want some avocado?
yeah, I'll take some.
In little squares or in slices?
I'll take slices.
You want slices?
Yes. So then you just add your ketchup and your tapatio. Just add as much as you like. I'm not gonna put it on top of it right now because I will literally cover it in tapatio and ketchup, and then you're not gonna be able to see the ceviche. But this is how it will end up looking. You're gonna go ahead and come in closer. So look how good that looks. That looks so good. And then you'll just put tapatio and ketchup and make it taste so much better.
And
so that's how I eat mine. And then hers, let's see how she's gonna
Look at
eat
this.
hers.
Is gonna be delicious, you guys. Look at this. Now summer's around the corner. Easter's coming. People have picnics. You guys go to the park. This is very good for you to take. But look at this. That looks very, very good. And then we're gonna put some avocado. Let me get a large spoon.
So as you can tell, my mom likes being a little more fancy, and I just want to eat.
She just wants to eat.
So I just serve everything and start eating, and she takes her
Oh my
time.
God! Look at this.
So
This looks delicious, you guys.
So there you go. That's the final results.
That's
so
the final results. Hope you guys enjoy. Either
this
with your
way.
clamato juice, which is very good, and then top it off with your tapatio or salsa baleado. Sorry, baleado. It's very good. The black one is very good for seafood, and this one it has a very good taste that it gives it flavor. Or you could do it with just tapatio or no hot sauce, whatever you like. But remember, everybody's different. So the add-ons, it's up to you. Do it however you like it and you're going to enjoy. So I hope you guys like this video and see them next time.
Yeah.
For our
We'll
next
be back
video.
with more videos
On Let's
on
Cook
Let's Cook
That.